My parking job kind of
I have a lot.
missed the mark.
Oh, okay. I have the original Tetris.
What in heavens?
Oh, that's cool.
He used to work at Capcom.
Oh, he did?
Where are those at?
That's pretty cool.
Do you have them like in stores or something? Yeah. Would there be any way that we could exchange numbers? Maybe pick up some of that stuff? Well, I'm not getting rid of the tank. You know. But you have other stuff in store? I don't really know. I know I have tank and I know I have 8-bit, but I don't even know what I have.
Okay. Found this game the other day.
I don't even know for sure where it's at.
This game's sick.
It's here. It said $3 each.
Dude, these are sick. This is really cool. So you worked at Capcom?
Yes.
I want to buy that Resident Evil game. How many are there all together?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How much could you go for if we bought all 11?
$3 a piece.
So $3 a piece. Right. That's true.
Oh, the Mega Man X collection. That's cool.
Even that's cool.
If you buy them all, should we go 30? 10 bucks a piece.
What's that? You go 30 if we buy them all.
I don't know how many games we can have. Is there 10?
It would be 33 altogether. Yeah.
We'll just go 10 a piece and then we'll split it later. That's pretty cool. I was wondering when we'd ever.
If you wouldn't mind though, we'd love to exchange info if you find them or anything like that.
The first time I've ever found factory sealed games, like a whole stack of them.
Oh, you're welcome. You need a bag?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Very cool. Some cool paintings here too.
You bet.
Football pads, sweet. Racquetball rackets and badminton set, dude. Day one buy. What do you got up there?
10 cents for these.
Is that real? That was a lot lighter blue color than that.
Yeah.
10 cents. I don't even have like a dime on me. Alright, you can have it. It's all you. What's that? What do you have there? What's that movie?
Nightmare.
Oh, that's sweet, dude.
I bought that.
He's going in to get some more games.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I remember buying that off Amazon, and then I got the UK version so I can use it on my DVD player.
That's what I like to see. That snowboard's pretty cool too, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have a price for that, so if you want to make one up.
I don't snowboard, unfortunately, but I don't know. Maybe I could find someone that would be interested in it. Never seen that game, Sib. See the third one all the time.
Yeah.
Kid Icarus.
Another oh, okay, that's Kid Icarus completing blocks.
Yeah.
Wonderful. How much would you like for the bag?
She said she wants to put it on eBay for over 100.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I could get out of it?
These games are really good. This really isn't. Super Mario Bros. 2, no. Which one? That's the regular DuckTales.
That's a regular one, not the second one.
That's a good game. These two are not.
What do you owe me?
Tetris's.
What is this?
That's not Tetris. Oh.
It's Pac-Man. That's the really bad Pac-Man.
You guys check that over and talk.
Mario Duck Hunt, the most rare game ever created.
A Day Infinite buy.
What is this?
Yeah, 13.
Pinball. Got excited for a second.
Fat console. What's that in here?
11.
Notorious for not working.
Yeah, those little covers were horrible.
12. 13. They all work.
Does the system work too?
Yeah.
Because they're like famous for not working.
I know it, and I checked all that out. It
Okay.
was $13. I tell you what, all I had to do was blow at it like that, you know, because there's something I picked up on eBay. There's some of them have to have a new key pin or something.
Yeah, you get
Right, you have to like clean the connectors and stuff. Yeah.
Thankfully, the pins are cheap.
But I don't know about that. But
What is that?
Nintendo, the original set.
I don't know what's that.
Oh, it's a fun game that you get
Oh,
addicted to. It's one of the first ones that came out. You get all addicted
I
to
think
it.
I think you're right on your price. Just with the fees and everything. If you don't want to deal with the hassle of dealing with them, I'll give you $60 for it all.
Oh, could you do no better now?
Honestly, I can't.
Oh.
If you sold this for 80 on eBay, you'd be, or if you sold it for 100, you'd be getting $80.
Yeah,
Well,
and you
they
have to pay
do
for
free
shipping.
listings and stuff for me because I'm a newbie.
Right.
They don't do free listings, trust me.
It's a free listing, but when you sell it, then they take your
Then
money.
they take 20%,
If you
yeah.
go $80, I'd let you have it. Then I'd not
You
want
want to go half on it?
It's a very sentimental thing for me.
What do you want out of the lot, Fenta?
All I want is Metroid, that's it.
Oh.
See this book? This right here. This is the.
I'm not gonna step on your toes, but whatever you want, you can have. I'm already happy with the day.
Yep, me too.
I mean, going 3 ways, it wouldn't be worth it for us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That if you want to buy the lot, you can go and buy the lot. I'd split it if it was a lot
And
cheaper.
No pressure if you guys decide not to, but I would let you have it for $80. Yes, the
What do you
original
want, Vanna?
Nintendo. Do you
Oh
want
yeah. No.
Literally, the only game I'd want was like Metroid.
We
and
had that.
That wouldn't
Kid
be-
Icarus, and
that
that's
wouldn't be
it.
worth $40 for you.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah. I'd tell you what, I'd have to stick at 60. Would you sell any of the individual games?
I don't want to, since it was all together, because if I ever hook it up and play it again, those are the ones that I picked out.
Yeah.
You know, hubby only played with Mario Brothers, you know, and the others I did all of them.
What about that little book?
Yeah,
Official
I
Guide?
gotta have a book. Yeah,
Okay.
see, that's my that's a secret cheat sheet. You know, this is the treasure as far as I'm concerned because we played
It's pretty cool.
We played the original Mario, for how many months, and never knew how to get out of a hole or
Those
onto
nets.
another level until I bought this book.
Right? That's what we had to do in the 80s before the internet.
That ain't fun.
Man, it's
Are you
just
all
hard
set? Yeah,
because it's
that's
short.
how the price on it. Did you want that?
No, I definitely thought 60 is a pretty fair offer.
Yeah.
Again, she would get more online for a lot more work.
But 18%'s gonna.
And then when the return comes, then when one of these games doesn't work and they return it, and she gets a negative review and stuff, and her eBay days are over.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to leave it for 80. 60 would have been great for us.
Well, that's okay, honey. That's okay.
All
I
right.
wasn't even.
Well, thanks for bringing
just
it up.
because you mentioned it, you know, I knew I had it back there on the thing. I'm not really. I didn't have it out for this sale.
No, it was smart because a lot of people would be going through it and possibly like damaging the stuff. Smart to
but
not have it
I
out.
was just gonna, and I've had it for what? When did they come out? 1980 or something?
1986.
Yeah. We bought it when it was brand new.
That Kid Icarus
But
though.
thank you for your interest. I appreciate it. And if
What is going on, YouTube? White Hair back in the building once again with Fando Calrissian. I want to thank you for betraying us once more here. And once again in 1080 super view quality right now.
That's what this is.
Isn't that ridiculous that that little lens is showing the entire game room? You can see like the
That's
door
insane.
over here and stuff, and it's right there.
Aladdin. Nice. Nice.
I had to put that up. There's a blank spot there. A little bit of a financial proclivity this week. New GoPro Hero 4 Silver. I've been talking to. I was gonna get a new camera for pickup videos for the longest time. You know that.
Yeah.
And the more people I talk to, the more I keep getting GoPro recommended. Before people bring it up, we might possibly try it for spy cam footage, but
we
that
can-
is not.
It's not.
It's not secretive,
it's not
especially
hidden at all.
blinking red. You know what I mean? It's not hidden, but I know people like Retro Hungry was his name, right?
Yeah.
He just literally wore it around and he didn't care.
And I guess in Bowden's starting to wear his around.
In Bowden wore it around and fantastic. The best quality you can get. Good sound, 1080p. However, it is always going to be weird.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at it, it's going to be bizarre
It's a little weird.
to just like show up.
I feel like it would kind of hurt our negotiation tactics too.
Well, that's why the person with the GoPro would have to come up like after the deal is ready to go, basically.
And then okay.
So like you get the games out, you talk about prices and stuff, and then when everything's ready to go, you wave up the weird guy with the camera on his chest, and then we talk about the deal.
And then they canceled the deal, and then they lost
they
the
canceled
video.
the deal and they called the police on us. We'll talk about it in the future, but for right now, it's going to be our pickup video cam, and then we're going to start doing some more like dashboard cam.
That'd be cool.
In the car.
Is there like a way to mount it?
Yeah, there's a million ways to mount it.
Cool.
Again, you have to wait. You have to have that stupid plastic thing around it though, which affects sound quality, to my understanding. So
We'll find out.
we'll see if there's a way to mount it without that, so we get good sound quality. Once again, same community cell we've gone to, same result. One really good find, and then
just
flatline.
Nothing.
The rest of the night. I'll show the spy cam footage of the Nintendo lot we didn't get, but is this show some of the stuff you got before the good find?
So this is before the good find. I just bought these just purely because they were cheap. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Now it doesn't have the CD key, which worries me a little bit. Comment if you need the CD key. If you don't, that's cool. Then I've got Morrowind. It's the only Elder Scrolls game
You
I don't
spent
have.
like pocket change on these games too. Like
I
50 cents a piece
gave
or
that.
something.
I think I gave them a quarter for that.
Okay, there you go. So
who cares?
a
Maybe
good
it doesn't
gamble,
work, right?
absolutely.
And then I got these 3 games right here for I think it was $3. It was $1 each. So I got this huge box, Max Payne. Did you say a lot of people yell at us to buy PC games?
A lot of people do. I still won't do it ever.
I actually didn't even look inside to see the games in here, to be completely honest. And then
It was that cheap, you just kind of wanted to get.
it was just like whatever. It looks cool. So it's got the manual right here. Oh, 3D Realms made it. So that was before they went under. And
When
never
we're at
finished.
community cells with 60, 70 cells, we got to get in and out as fast as possible. So you know what I mean, you don't have time to look through all this.
This also doesn't have a CD key.
Does that worry you?
A little bit worried, but it's a really old game, so maybe that was before the time of extreme DRM and CD keys and all that crap.
Conceivably.
I don't know if I think Morrowind was about around the same time, and then Doom 3. I actually have this game already, and I don't know why I bought it. It's actually still sealed,
Because why not?
so that's cool.
Oh, it's brand new?
Yeah. They opened the bottom.
Oh, amateur hour.
Bastards. And
The fakes say it's factory sealed now.
is there a CD key?
But they kept everything in.
Everything is very mint condition. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And there's a CD key, but it might be missing a disc.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know.
It's weird.
There's 3 discs in here. Let me know if there's 4.
I'm gonna sit in the back of the box or something somewhere.
That would make it too easy. You would just
Notice like here, it'd be like 4 discs.
know
I don't
right
know.
away.
Irrelevant, you'll figure it out. If not, you can play 75% of the game. And
Like I said, I guess I own the game already. I just thought
you'll
might
have to
as
watch,
well.
let's watch gameplays after to figure out what happens.
I just threw away dollars and showing these. Whatever. And then factory sealed CSI crime scene investigation.
Day 1 buy.
Hard evidence. They spent $10 in this. That was
It was such a cool show in the 90s when it first
$10
came out. Such a cool concept for a show.
dead person.
And then it's kind of been washed away.
Those
the
graphics
quality.
were fantastic.
That was back when Gil Grissom was the star. Way back when.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it was a good show, like I said, in the 90s, and then it became like a character-driven drama.
Oh.
And I liked it when it was more of, who's the killer? Let's care about that. And then it became like,
Just a mystery type
let's
thing?
care about the detectives and their families and bullshit.
that's kinda cool.
Yeah, not for me.
There's too many.
The best find of the day, best find we've had in a long time, in fact. I've gone to this cell before. This was when you were driving at this very community cell. Or maybe you weren't there. Maybe you didn't come out. I just remember for a fact going up to that exact house. And the woman, it was the woman that time. The guy wasn't around. She told me, she's like, I have some really rare, cool stuff that you'd be really interested in. And she's like, but I don't know exactly what it is, and I can't go get it for you. So as usual, she took my number down. Never ever heard from her.
No.
We went back to the cell, and in fact, they did have some really interesting stuff that I've never seen at a yard sale before in my life.
No.
Why don't you walk us through basically what they said to you as you walked up?
Basically, we talked to this older gentleman, and he said he had 8-bit and 16-bit games inside because he used to sell them. And I'm like, great, resellers, this is going to be awful. And then he comes out with not 8-bit and 16-bit games that are completely factory sealed still. And I'm like, what the hell? And I noticed they're all Capcom too. And he's like, oh yeah, I used to work for Capcom, and I actually brought Nintendo to America.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool story to say.
That's insane.
So this guy comes out $3 a game.
Yeah, that was
for this lot. In
amazing.
Bowdoin, has about half of the pile.
Mhm.
I'm gonna link a link to his channel. Very important that you guys watch that because he's gonna explain what find we might have in the future.
Have you heard from him yet? He hasn't said anything to you?
He hasn't talked to me yet.
We need to bug him about that.
Well, I told him to give him several days. Well, I told him to give him a couple days to call at least.
Yeah. It's been a couple days.
Could be the most ridiculous find in the history of game hunting.
In the history of ever, and we would never be able to top it if we get what he said.
So you guys just go to his channel right now, link in the description, and listen to basically what this guy has in a storage unit,
Dude, we would be
either here or in Virginia or somewhere.
Somewhere he said back east.
Hopefully
somewhere.
here.
Hopefully it's here.
And this find we had today would be a sad joke compared to what we could get out of that storage locker. But let's go ahead and jump in. In fact, we might as well start with the winner, the crazy winner.
Yeah.
I was sick as heck, so I had no idea what was going on. It wasn't until
you were really out of it.
It wasn't until about an hour later that I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't Mega Man Anniversary. It was in fact Mega Man X Collection, factory sealed, for $3. $3 for this.
And the Mega Man X games, like by themselves on the Super Nintendo, are super expensive.
Exactly.
And this is just all of them.
And this is a compilation. On the PlayStation, not quite as desirable. On the GameCube, a extremely valuable game. Factory sealed. We determined worth north of $100 easily worth north of $100.
Are you gonna keep this, or are you gonna sell it?
Bowden strongly advised me to sell it and buy it non-factory sealed, and then enjoy $50 profit.
That sounds good.
And this game for free. The fact that I just spent $500 on a camera, money's gonna be.
It's a good idea.
Money's gonna be a little bit hard.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of factory sealed games.
No, I'm gonna be opening all of mine.
They don't really accomplish anything. You can
You can't play them.
You can just show off, I guess. Hey, this has never been opened.
Yeah.
All right. I've never been a huge fan. The debate, if you guys like them, it's totally cool. It's just like people that collect toys, I guess.
Exactly.
Like them. But video games are different because
you want to open it and play.
You want to play them, right? Or they're kind of irrelevant. Like,
unless you've got like a factory sealed one and you already have an open one. Like
that's
you just
true.
happen to
That's
find
true.
another one.
As far as value though, still to this day, the value is increased a lot because when someone opens this up, if they decide to, it's going to be mint condition.
The number's gone down.
Exactly,
also.
But it's going to be mint condition. So that was definitely the find of at least the month, if not possibly the quarter.
Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
You see it.
I think we need to do a gameplay of that. Mega Man X.
It's like 7 games, but yeah.
We'll do a couple of them.
I have several of them on the Super Nintendo, in fact.
Oh,
so
really?
we could do a couple of them now.
Oh, cool. And then I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to open most of these, at least the ones I'm going to play. One I was really happy to get finally, because I had it when I was a kid, but resold it.
When you were a kid?
It was like 6 years.
I know.
Think about how old the DS
That's
is.
true.
It's really weird to say that, like, you have the same system you're still playing, but like, when I was a kid I used to play on this. It's like, what? Anyway, Resident Evil Deadly Silence, factory sealed for the DS. Not really worth anything, it's worth about $15. Spent $3 though. So
I remember like I said, that day I didn't buy that game. It was that same community sale. I got Haunting Ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got Haunting Ground. This was the same community sale last October. I got Haunting Ground for something crazy, like under $5 or maybe under.
Crazy.
So
it happens to be Capcom as well. That's funny.
I passed on that Resident Evil game because there were so many other games that I bought, and YouTube kind of ripped me apart. So
we have it
now we have it. YouTube. Thank you.
And it's a fantastic game.
That's what I heard.
Killer 7. I actually have always wanted to play this game. Factory sealed with PS2, of course. I'm gonna stop saying the factory sealed. I said they're all factory sealed. Resident Evil 4. I won't be opening this one just because I have this one opened already. So
factory sealed.
Now I've got it. Yeah. There you go. Capcom Classics Collection. I'll see if this works on the 360. If it does, then I'm 100% opening this game. I guess I don't have to hold it that close because it's wide angle.
I don't know. I'm interested. It's kind of scary not having the
yeah, that's true. You can't see.
We
it.
can
put like a mirror.
No, we can. Better yet, we can download the app on our phone, and we can put like a phone down here so we can just see exactly what the camera sees. Yeah, the GoPro app to your phone.
What?
It shows everything that's going on the GoPro. It streams live.
That's weird.
And then you can turn and turn off the camera too.
That's crazy.
It does a bunch of cool stuff.
It's got ghouls and ghosts on here.
I see that little.
And ghosts and goblins.
I see that artwork there.
And it's got a bunch of other great games on here. Final Fight, Street Fighter 2, 1942 was a great top-down shooter. I don't know what Gunsmoke is.
Was this
Bionic
multiplayer or was it just on Xbox?
I think this was multiplayer.
I've never
it
seen
say
this.
only on
Okay.
Xbox, but I don't know. That's cool. Capcom Fighting Evolution. I don't even know what this game is.
We found that at the flea market before.
Have we?
Me and Bowden have.
So that's interesting. It's got like some like lion and furry cat chick on here. I'm not really sure what's going on.
This game's supposed to be the GOAT.
This game looks sick. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time as well. Dark Watch, the Xbox. It looks like you're a vampire hunter.
Oh god, that new Dracula movie was not good.
Was it not?
I just saw it. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, don't.
What was it?
What's his name? Vlad the Impaler, famous historical figure.
Mm-hmm.
It turns into Dracula because he takes over this castle.
Okay.
Goes into the mountains and runs into Tywin Lannister, who is actually a really cool character.
Wait. Is it an actor?
No, it's the actor. It's not actually.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Charlie Dance is his name.
Okay.
Basically, he gives him these super cool Dracula powers. He goes, kills this whole Turkish army or something with his Dracula powers, and then he has 2 more days with the powers. So he should go and kill the bad guys, kill the boss of the other army. But with the 2 days he has with the powers, he does nothing. He just screws around. So blah blah blah. People die. I'm not gonna spoil the movie. I should because I don't want you guys to have to see it. But it wasn't that good. Could have been better. And Charlie Dance was in like
awful.
2 minutes of screen time, which was too bad because he was the one, famous actor in the movie. No one else was. Charlie Dance. Tywin Lannister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, famous like film screen actor. And that brings us to nothing. Nothing. It was a short week of pickups.
It was.
Certainly.
It was short but good.
Several more factory sealed games in Bowden's channel.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get yelled at by at least 2 people for not buying that Nintendo lot because I'm gonna show that footage.
I don't know. It wasn't that great of a price though. $80. I mean.
Yeah, 80 would have been cheaper than online certainly, but
yeah, but I mean, that's not why we go to yard sales.
Not by a lot.
Not by enough.
Yeah, I don't go to yard sales to spend eBay prices.
Yeah, exactly.
I always say, at yard sales, the most I spend is 50% of what I could get something for on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Rare exceptions, of course. If someone had, I don't know, Earthbound, and they wanted $110 for it, probably spend $110.
How much is that game going for now?
$200.
Is it really?
I'm using an example. I'm saying like, if you get up into very expensive ranges, I might spend more than 50%. But for like a $20 game, I'm not ever going to spend more than $10.
That's stupid.
That's you guys can debate all you want about that, but the wear and tear on your car, the amount of time you spend out, sacrificing doing stuff Friday night, waking up early Saturday morning, there has to be pluses for going out, and obviously we had some pluses this week.
Mm-hmm.
October should be this good. This week was relatively short. I feel like we were only out 2 hours. We spent a decent amount of time screwing around at individual cells, like that Nintendo cell ate up some time. I feel like we didn't get to a lot of cells. We will go back out Saturday. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. End us off. End us off right.
The plugs, yes, they always exist. The people probably just
exit the videos.
As soon as you point to me, they're like, "No, fuck that." Once again, we're doing Twitch streams all the time. We're at over 200 now. We're almost at 210, which is pretty cool.
Life changing.
I don't know. It's just fun to have people watch.
I know.
People ask questions. We can interact with people. It's just an easier way. So is Facebook, which we're almost at 80, I think now.
Oh.
Likes on Facebook.
We haven't even been plugging that at all. We could probably get more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Facebook, that's a thing now. I've had a lot of people ask me questions. I've been talking to a lot of people.
We will respond to Facebook stuff. A big part of the reason we don't respond to YouTube stuff is because YouTube is so buggy and broken now. Half the time I don't get notifications about comments. You know
see,
what I mean?
I try to reply to as many comments as possible, as you can see in the comment section. But Facebook is the easiest way to talk to us just because I get it on my phone. I can see, oh, someone's trying to talk to me, and then I can just talk to you while I'm at work. I can talk to you anywhere I am during the day. I know you're trying to talk to me. Twitter's another good way because it also sends me notifications.
Right.
But Facebook is ultimately the easiest way.
YouTube is not the best way. If you have like important stuff to say, if you want to talk to 2 people in the comment section, yes, or if you want to roll the dice, that will respond, yes. But a big part of the reason we don't is because the notification little stupid bell thing is always bugged out for me.
Yep.
Always. Every single day it's bugged out. It'll show like 3 new notifications. I'll click on it and there'll be like 25 from the last couple of days.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Like it's like, oh, you got 1 new thing, and you click it down, it's like 50 new comments.
Right,
so
and then I'll randomly click on videos and I'll see like 13 new comments that I was never notified about.
And then when you click on the comments, on the little bell thing, sometimes it won't take you to where the comment
like
is,
be
and then you have to
frozen.
look through
Exactly. You have to go to that individual
it.
video.
Oh my fuck, where did he comment this?
YouTube sucks. My theory is that a lot of online stuff was really cool in 2010, and then they found every way they could to ruin it since then.
Once we
YouTube, Facebook, Google.
It's all ruined.
Yeah, it was perfect, I thought, when it was basic and simple, and then it just went to shit. Especially Facebook. Nothing worse than Facebook, in my opinion.
Really?
I thought it was so good back when I was, 19 or whatever back in the day.
It was good then. I liked it a lot more. But I don't know. They haven't. It's not as bad as YouTube. Like YouTube
YouTube is completely
took a
broken
shit
now.
on all the people that make videos. Nobody likes any of the changes they've ever done.
No.
What it was 5 years ago was perfectly fine.
I thought so too. It was
I
very
loved it.
basic, very simple. Most viewed, top rated videos. You could do all that stuff.
Dude, it was also
Can't
the
do
best
any
when
of
you
that
had
now.
like your background through the entire page.
That was cool too.
So you could have like art going all the way down. You could kind of have your
Or
own.
your little logo.
Now it's just fucking white, and
Yeah.
it's like
It's just junk. Wish we could go back to the days of MySpace and video
I liked
editors.
MySpace. It was cool.
Promise we're gonna start doing some more videos now that I have a very expensive, nice camera.
Also, the resurfacer review is done and edited. I was gonna put it up today, but we're putting this up.
We're
today.
putting this up,
What's the
so promise to them in like 4 days.
point? I promise within the next 4 days.
Within 4 days, we're gonna have the resurfacer
I
review
took an
up.
hour-long video, chopped it down to 10 minutes.
Nice.
It's gonna look really nice. It didn't work out the way I hoped it would.
We'll see all that. Don't spoil it. I hope you know how to use it.
So no, we went through all the instructions and stuff.
Okay.
It's just if you guys want us to redo it, I'll do it again. Just saying, because we did all the steps and everything. It's just it didn't.
In another 9 months, we'll do it again. Because it was almost like a meme on our channel.
It
Now,
was.
I'm gonna kind of cry when it's done because then we'll talk about the time lapse video next. That'll be the.
There you go. That'll be the
We'll
new
talk
thing.
about
The
the
time lapse video.
That will never.
That's
get
gonna
done.
be such a bitch to make. So
Oh,
that
not
will,
with
that will
this.
take a while.
This will make it real
See,
easy.
I've got something that's already like this, but worse quality. You wouldn't want to leave this outside though. I don't think.
Well,
Especially
what we
unattended.
need to do is go to like Catalina State Park, set this up on a tripod, and then go screw around for 30 minutes and like play catch with the football or something.
It takes a lot longer to make.
For a time lapse,
video. Yeah, yeah.
The sunrise, nah, it should be only like half
Sunrise.
hour.
Okay, sunrise.
We don't need to show like the whole day.
That's true.
People want to see a sunrise over the mountains, and
Does the sun even rise over the mountains?
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we will reward you guys with that probably 9 months or so from now. Giveaway near future, November 1st. Another yard sale game hunting video, and now that we have the GoPro, I'm gonna start doing more tutorial videos like
Me too.
the save battery, because this thing makes it so easy. You wear this on
PSP
your
hacks.
chest. PSP hacks, all sorts of cool stuff now that we have a camera that does not
Things
blow.
are coming in the future. Also we're gonna be doing movie reviews / first impressions.
Movie
That's something
reviews,
good.
starting with Interstellar will be the first big one.
That sounds good.
We're gonna start doing some movie reviews because we do them with each other all the time.
Yeah,
And
so why
might as
not
well just put them
share it
on
with you guys?
YouTube to hear the shit posting back about.
So just yeah, you guys are wrong. Your opinion is bad.
How
The
much they
movie
hate
was
it.
great.
So that's part of the fun though. All right, we are out. Any last words?
That's it.
That Chewbacca shirt is pretty sick, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, we're
It's
out.
$2.